So the third and final part of my search for reasonably priced in-ear wired headphones, and yes, the search ends with these. So what are they? Okay, well, let me do my best to free them up here. Okay, so this is, if you can see the logo there, these are Marshall mode in-ear headphones, and these came from souk.com. They were 167 reals. Now anybody not in the GCC probably can find these a bit cheaper. We seem to be paying a lot more for our stuff here, unfortunately, but are these worth considering? And I'm going to say to you right here and now, these are brilliant. These are the best budget, I suppose, under 200 reals. These are the best headphones that I have ever used. For the music lover who is not an audiophile or a real into the technical aspects of listening to music, these are effing brilliant, and I'm really glad that I found them, and I don't mind that I had to pay a wee bit extra for them. They come with a kind of rubberized non-tangle cable, which is pretty cool, and it feels I would say that it does tangle a wee bit, but that's not so bad. It feels really sturdy, so I don't think it's going to have you'll have any issues with it. Of course, the pretty firm and sturdy head jack there. It has a kind of remote with a clip, which is yeah, I don't mind this clip actually, because when you clip it onto whatever on your clothes, it will stop the pulling, obviously, on the buds out of the ear, so it's pretty good. It has a button. Can I show you? Get it in focus. Come on, focus. Anyway, it has a button here that you can answer phone calls, or you can go through the tracks, skip tracks when you're listening to music. And of course has a mic for answering of your phone calls. It comes with a selection of what, dry skin in these? Sorry, that's my dry skin. Selection of rubber covers for whoever, you know, your ear canal, shall I say. So I went onto the website and looked at what Marshall say about these. They say they have a custom driver, and they've been specifically developed to really cover the whole kind of gamut of music with a really big soundstage, and I agree with that. The bass is really good, but it's not overwhelming, like it kind of drowns out everything else. There's a bit of treble there, or you know, the highs, but it's not like really irritating. And the general mid-range of the music, and I listen to, as I've said before, I listen to a wide variety of music, and from MP3s, the kind of lowest size, you know, or smallest file MP3, so with a lot of stuff missing, to more high-res FLAC tracks. And really, when you have these with the correct rubber for your ear, placed properly in your ears, the sound is brilliant. So look, don't go spending big money on getting trying to get that the best sound, because you don't need to spend it. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other brands that are similar to this as well, around the same price point. I'm just telling you about my journey or my search. These are like $50 to $70, £60 say, These, for people really looking for quality music, these are brilliant. Now, of course, you could look at RHA, which I did look at, but to get RHA is Glasgow company, so it's a Scottish company, and I really like that. I've had some of their lower priced earphones before, and I might ultimately buy one of their higher priced ones just because I like the look of them, plus they're from Glasgow, so it's worthwhile to look at these. But for us here in the GCC, who sub 200 reals and looking for decent, more than decent actually, headphones, then these are absolutely brilliant. And I like the design, and I like the look of them, I like the logo here. But the most important, and also I found that just for placement in the in your ears, I've found them to be pretty decent and not falling out. And the most important thing, of course, for everybody buying a pair of headphones who want a bit more than what is in their what is usually accompanying their cell phone, these are not going to disappoint. And I'm not going to look anymore until I have a bit more money. I might look at these RHA ones that I fancied before. That'll be at a later date. So these are Marshall mode in-ear wired headphones, and I really think you should buy them. I did. They're brilliant, and that is me. Only wanted to share my search with you. I've actually wasted money, probably the money that I wasted. I could have bought the RHA ones that I fancied, maybe, but I will be selling the headphones or including them with some other stuff that I'm selling, so hopefully I'll make some money back. That's it. Thank you. Marshall mode.